Hey everybody, my name is Kimber and this is my first video on my channel Chocolate and Scents. Today we'll be cash stuffing $472.50. Just some things about me is, like I said, my name is Kimber and I am a single mom of one. I have a 10-year-old son, he goes by E. I currently work for a nonprofit, and recently I started a part-time job working with kids. I'm also in the process of formulating things for my Etsy shop under the same name as my channel. And I am just a single mom trying to dig herself out of debt. Another video that I will do is I'm currently in the process of obtaining the correct numbers for exactly how much debt I'm in, including car, medical, and education. So that will be a separate video of the biggest reason for my why. Also, of course, to teach financial literacy to my son, which is something that I didn't get when I was younger. Although no disrespect to my parents, they cannot teach me something that they didn't know. So I'm kind of hoping to break that generational curse and prepare him better for life. I was introduced to the budgeting system probably about 2 years ago, but unfortunately at that time, I was not in the right state of mind to understand exactly what this was or how to do it. And I also was in the right state of mind to really adapt the practices for my life, which looking back on it, I wish I had known what I know now then, but you know, sometimes God has a way of just showing us things at different times where we're more ready to receive that message, which is why I have this thing called Blessed. I actually restarted this journey back in June. I was just looking for ways to really, overhaul my budget, and had just finished, I didn't just finish. I went to business school and really developed an interest in finances and things like that. And I just really wanted a way to really just figure out what piece was I missing in my finances. So in June, some things kind of happened, so I kind of had to restart everything. So this is my last stuffing of my check in July, but also kind of my fresh start. I'm hoping with this channel that I can, learn tips and tricks of the people I've been watching, hold myself accountable, and hopefully find other people that are also on this journey. Some people that I had started watching when I started this journey includes Pink's Budgets, the OG. I love Taylor Budget's videos. She is amazing. I watch The Crafted Budgeter. I watch Budget with Dragons. I watch Two Moms Budgets, and a bunch of other different people, just to kind of shout out a few. So I love the budgeting community. It seems like it's a wonderful community and I've learned so much. So I hope to be able to give back and somebody can watch my videos and be inspired. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right here on the sheet that we have in front of you, I've already wrote out the totals in which that I'm stuffing and the types of the denominations just to make it easier on myself. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's my first video, so it's gonna be a little rough. I apologize for those noises, but let's go ahead and get started. The main primary binder that I am currently trying to keep it down to 2 binders. I do have high yield savings accounts that I stuff. That'll be for another video where I'll talk more about that. But this is my main budget binder that I carry with me, and this binder right here is my sinking funds. I'm not a big fan. This is no shade to anybody that has multiple binders, but at this time, I really want to try to keep my binder numbers to a minimum. Also, kind of limit how much cash I have at home. So that's just where we're at. So let's go ahead and stuff the main binder here. So these are my envelopes. My clear envelopes just came in. When I had originally started this journey, I had different little decorative folders that I was having it in, and I was storing it in that floral one. And then my clear envelopes came in, and I was like, you know what? This is my own personal binder. There is no reason why I should have to throw away these labels and these glitter letters that I invested in. So I cut off the labels on the folders and just repurposed them. And I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of funky and different, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of eccentric with art, so I don't know, works for me. So anyway, the first one we have here is spending. And since last week I have done some spending. According to my sheet, I am down to my last $5. So that right there is going to be 5 ones, 5 crisp ones here. That will go in my spending. And I have already actually updated my index budget sheets in the back. Ooh, I guess I didn't open this. What in the world? Oh, here we go. So everything is already, I've already updated the numbers. So I believe I started off with 20 and now I'm down to 5. So we'll go ahead and put that in there and zip that up. The next one is groceries. I believe I start off with a balance of $110 and we are down to our $20. I'm actually very proud of myself. I had went to a farmer's market to save money on produce, and then I had went and shopped the sales at my local grocery store and used some of their 10 for 10 items. Very happy with myself that I managed to do that. I don't think I need much of anything else. I probably may have to buy some milk. But other than that, I think I will probably have money left over in groceries, which is huge. So I haven't figured out if I'm going to roll over what I have left or use it for savings challenges or just keep it. Just kind of depends. One area that I probably won't ever roll over is probably car and gas, simply because I know, just like a lot of other places, gas has went up. Maintenance on my car with me taking the second job, and a big portion of it is transportation. So I'm going to have to start saving more for car, gas, and general maintenance than I usually am. For this folder, I have written down $210. So, okay, I know the big principle about this budgeting system is to keep everything in its own individual envelope. So I have 100, 200, 205, 210. My issue with this is that since I'm starting over and I'm kind of starting fresh, I do think I'm probably going to have to double dip in some other categories just this time. In particular, this particular week, I'm actually taking my car in for an oil change, a brake service, and I need to get something diagnosed. There's a sound going on in my car that I think might just be my serpentine belt. I'm hoping that's all it is. But all of that's going to cost more money. I'd already budgeted in the $200 was to cover the oil change, the tire rotation, and the brake service. So that diagnostics fee and then what may be wrong with it, if I have enough, the bill's higher already. So I'm probably going to have to take from under my categories to make sense. I am supposed to get paid from my second job, my primary job, and I should get third delay payment that I've been waiting on. Hopefully that comes this week. So if that's able to come before I take the car in on Wednesday, then I'll use that money to cover what's left. This right here is the e-folder. This is for my son. He actually had spent some money since I got paid last week. So he is down to his last $3. Now this folder is just for where he keeps his allowances or his general spending. He does keep a separate savings account, and I'm in the process of opening a 529 for him. So, but that's just money that he has on hand for when we're out and when we go shopping and different things like that. This one right here is my random folder. This has $5. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just for random things. Probably this week will probably be car. So we may be tossing that extra 5 in there just to kind of save some dough. But that's just kind of for unexpected things, miscellaneous things. I just called it my random folder. There's $5 in there. And I think at one point there was 20 in there. So now we're down to our last 5. This last one is household. So one of the things that I am saving for is to get my dryer fixed. But since my dryer is broken, I am going to the laundromat across the street. So I actually have $4.50 left from washing last week. Which is this bag of $2.50 in quarters that I'm going to throw in here. And then I have 2 regular dollar bills. Actually, I have a basket that's about full, and that should be enough to go ahead and just wash that. And then of course, when I get paid at the end of the week, I'll go ahead and stuff for household goods and laundry services for this. So that's good on the main folder. Let's go ahead and bring in our sinking funds folder. This probably right here is probably one of my favorite folders to stuff. It's my family time folder, and this gets $40. We are actually going to be using the family time. So I have a, 20, a 10, and 2 5s? Yeah. Wait. 20, 10, nope, sorry, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay. We actually are going to a local gaming cafe Tuesday. So in 2 days, I'm taking my son, my sister, and I think his dad is also going to join us. And we're just going to kind of hang out and play some board games and have fun. So that'll be exciting. So we'll be using the family time envelope for that. Beauty. So my son gets haircuts, and then I get my hair done. I would probably say roughly every 6 to 10 weeks. I get crochet braids. So I will be due for an install in September, and my son of course will be due for a haircut pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and start saving for that. And I have $25, which I have a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. Wait, nope. I have 25. So I have a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. Sorry. I cannot count today, you guys. So I have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to put 25 towards beauty. And go ahead and get that started. You know, I think I had left all these unzipped, and I'm zipping them back, trying to get this darn video completed. So I apologize. So we got 25 in beauty. Next one is clothes. Now, for the clothes one, my son's going back to school, so I had set his budget to $250, which is the same amount of the child credit. I went ahead and set aside $100. Right now, I was going to do $150 and things like that, just to kind of have some of the money already set aside. It looks like I'm probably going to have to take that $100 that I just had sitting aside and probably apply that to my car. He'll still get his $250. I think what I'll just do is just pay the $250 out of my check and then just replace it when the child tax credit comes in. So, but yeah, his budget for clothes is $250. I don't personally need clothes at this time. Of course, once I spend that, I'll be putting money into clothes because I actually have a clothing credit card that I'm currently paying off. But I think right now it has $100 on it. So I'm making a payment with my paycheck, but this main clothing folder will be for that clothing cost, but this is mostly to save for back to school clothes. And this upcoming week is actually no tax weekend, so I'll be going and getting him clothes here to kind of save some more money there. So this next one's an interesting tidbit. So it's med. So I need a ton of dental work. I also need a medical procedure. So altogether, I would need to save up about $2,000. Altogether is what it will be. That's part of the reason why I took a part-time job and why I've been wanting to make sure I'm having a sinking fund where I'm using my HSA with my income to kind of help me out. I had set aside $20, which was a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. A 10, a 5, and 5 1s. And I did that with, I had an appointment where I needed 10, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, where I needed $250. And I was thinking, okay, I had $230 on my HSA card, and then I would have the 20, so I'd have the $250. So I can get started on my dental work, and that will get me started on my dental work, and we'll have the down payment for my other medical procedure. Well, when I went to go check to see when my HSA card was last updated, because my HSA updates a few days after I get paid. So on the 27th, there was an update of HSA, and I forgot that I had changed some medications, and so I didn't need to pay for one medication anymore. So that left my balance at $330, which is amazing. So that $20 I might go ahead and take out and apply to my car if needed, depending on how much it is. So, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it in meds and we'll see. Again, I know the principle is not to take and borrow from envelopes. It's supposed to be certain. But like I said, I'm restarting over. For right now, I may have to do that to get my car. And then in the future, I'll be stuffing all of my envelopes, so I do not have to do that again in the future. But for right now, like I said, my car started making a noise and I just have to deal with that. That's life. I think my last one that I have is gifts. I'm pretty sure, because my next one after that is the dining out, and I have no more funds left in dining out. I'm not restocking it until I get paid Friday, or, you know, when my other checks come in this week. But I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and this should be 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So this last $40 is going into gifts. Gifts for August is like, I don't want to say my worst month, because I love August. Hello, Leo, August 10th here. Shout out if you're a fellow August birthday. But August is riddled with birthdays for me. August 3rd is my best friend's birthday. August 8th is my dad's birthday. August 10th is my birthday. August 12th is my niece's birthday. August 30th is my sister's birthday. And August 31st is my mom's birthday. So August is pretty lit. So I'll be using that to buy my dad and my friend a gift. And then when I get paid, I'll be buying myself my gift and my niece. And then my last paycheck in August will be used to buy for my sister. My mother, and when I say my mother, I've adopted, so my mother has actually passed away, but on the 31st, we always light her a candle and things, so I'll be buying a gift for my sister, but I won't need to buy one for her, but still. And then, like I said, dining out, it's not getting stuffed. So I do feel 100% blessed to be a part of this community. I've learned so much from just what I've seen. I'm hoping to, like I said, I don't want to keep a ton of binders simply because I'm scatterbrained, and I don't want to quit due to that. But my hope would be that I can go and support a lot of my fellow budget queens that I've been seeing, and add to my, I got the hiccups here, I'm sorry. Add to my envelopes and binders and stuff with items to support small businesses. Like I said, I think my next video will just be me doing a breakdown of my debt, doing more breakdowns. I'll do another video showing breakdowns of my high yield savings account, and just doing more videos of holding myself accountable. This will be a lower income channel. I am totally blessed to have that much left over. I will tell you that's extremely rare. Usually I am broke within a matter of a day or two without getting paid. So I'm very blessed to still have that left. And I'm just going to keep praying that when I get my car fixed, that it's not too far out of budget, or hopefully it's something that if I can't afford it then, not something that I need right away, and I can, you know, spend August getting things together. With August, with me having that second income, I will be having a regular 3rd and 4th check. So, you know, I'm hoping it's something that's not too expensive and I can get taken care of within the month, even if I can't get it taken care of this week. But yeah, I really appreciate you for watching the video through and through. As I kind of get more in the hang of it, we will do different things. I will be updating things on my future Etsy shop, and I just look forward to just seeing everyone grow. But again, thank you for watching my St. Chocolate Incense, and as always, stay blessed.